There was a territory in northern Europe during the Middle Ages called Flanders. It resided on the North Sea and covered land from France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Its location and on the sea made it ideal for trading and the development of a wealthy center for new industry. But the tragedy of war began to plague this place in the 14th and 15th centuries with the 100 Years' War, fought primarily between France and England, and the war raged across the territories of Europe, including Flanders. In the 17th century, religious turmoil led to the 30 Years' War, which raged from Flanders through the Germanies all the way down to Italy. In the 18th century, the early years of the 18th century, the War of Spanish Succession raged through Flanders. And in the 20th century, between 1914 and 1918, the First World War raged in Europe and elsewhere. Now, World War I was an incredibly brutal war, more so than many others in modern history. And Flanders was not spared the ruination that resulted. Old line generals had new line weapons with which to wage war. The machine gun, tank, the airplane, and artillery pieces that could fire heavy shells further than any previous gun. Both sides, the Allies and the Germans, found themselves stalemated early on, and a system of trenches was dug on both sides of the front line, stretching from the North Sea all the way through France, all the way down to the Alps. It was in 1917 that perhaps the worst of battles was visited here on Flanders soils. The trench warfare resulted in attacks from both the Germans and the French and British troops. Machine guns and rifles took a dreadful toll on troops as they tried to cross that no man's land between the trenches. The result was that the front line shifted less than a half a mile in 4 years of the war. And when the rains came, the ground was a quagmire of mud that made the movement of troops, machines, artillery dreadfully impossible. One British officer observing the carnage was made to sob, "We sent men to fight in fact." One attack, a British officer, knowing that there might be no hope through a soccer ball on the ground in front of his trench, and led his troops at full charge, happily kicking the soccer ball into the snarl of the machine guns and into oblivion. General Alexander Haig, the British commander, believed that he was a man of destiny. He found casualties of 70% to be highly satisfactory. After the war, in 1919, Dr. John McCrae visited the site and wrote a poem about this place, these Flanders Fields.
In Flanders Fields, the poppies blow. Between the crosses, row and row. That mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved, were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields. Take up our quarrel with the flow, to you from failing hands we throw. The torch be yours, to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders Fields.